What's up, YouTube family? Good morning. We are out here doing our first garden tour of August. Just give y'all a quick rundown of what's still growing in the garden. This August 3rd, Sunday. So we pretty much have made it through the hump of summer. And July, thankfully, was a little cooler than it normally is. And we've had a real monsoon season this year. So everything is still doing what it does. Now we got a lot of bug pressure right now, but it's all good. I'm pulling stuff up, getting ready for fall. Got corn right here. Looking good. And I just let the gray water from the trailer flow into that and water that. I've already harvested a couple broccoli heads from here, but the bugs, you can see bugs. They're getting to it, but that's how you know it's pesticide free. I do have neem oil, but I haven't used it this year. Potatoes still coming in. They tearing up my kale. I got watermelon in here. Sweet potato vine. Lettuce going to seed. More watermelon in here. Got pepper plant in here. More seeds started in there. Broccoli, carrots, peppers. Look at that. I got green bell peppers. This is the first year that I've actually had a real bell pepper harvest, because they don't like cold weather. So when it starts warming up, it still gets pretty cold at night. So it can warm up to 80 degrees, but it could still get down to, 50 and 40 at night when we come out of spring, when we're coming out of winter, I'm sorry. Got jalapenos this year. Like I said, these peppers like the heat, so keeping them watered. Watermelon, tomato, pepper, carrots, watermelon. I pulled stuff up out of this bed, and watermelon's growing, and I don't know what that is, cucumber or something. Tomato, sweet potatoes vining out. What I did, I just put one sweet potato in a container and took the slips off of that and put them in different pots. So they're doing what they do. So hopefully I get my first sweet potato harvest this year. More potatoes. And these containers I got during the beginning of the garden season. They were like $8 or $9 at Home Depot. So they hold a lot of soil, and they've been doing okay. They also, what I like about them too, is they also provide a barrier, because I don't put the soil all the way to the top. So they provide a barrier, because we get pretty strong winds out here. So when the ceilings are coming up, at least it provides a barrier where they don't get damaged. Yeah. Grape tree. Got this grape tree. Got 3 grape trees right now, so they're all doing good. Another pepper plant. Watermelon. Broccoli and lettuce going to seed in there. Pomegranate is looking good. This raised bed is starting to fill out. Got watermelon in here. Tomatoes, lettuce, pulling the broccoli up, and I'm gonna do another thing of broccoli because the bugs are getting to that. We're gonna nip that in the butt. Still got kale going strong in here. You can see the broccoli getting bugged up. Got plenty of kale. Tomatoes are going strong this year. My asparagus bed. Once you plant asparagus, after the second year, you can harvest asparagus for 20 years. So asparagus does real good out here. You just gotta clip those asparagus spears right when they come up, because they can grow like a foot a day. Well, they can grow tall, not a foot a day, but they can grow fast, and they'll start bushing out. It's my key lime tree, still alive. My tomato plant, tomatoes on it. Lemon tree, it's doing okay. More sweet potato vines. Got grass growing. That's natural. Wildflower, zinnias. One broccoli in here. Sunflower seeds. Sunflowers are gonna come up right there. And my last raised bed. This is something like a branch I took off and something planted right there. I don't know what it is. I thought it was blueberry. Could be something else. It's definitely not blueberry. The tomato plant here is looking good. Transparent, looks like crap. Taking it out. Sweet potato vine. But yeah, I'll plant more seeds in here. And this bed gets shaded during the afternoon, so I'll probably plant my brassicas in here. Bush beans. Beaning up. I had a blueberry bush planted here, but I don't know what it's gonna do. Another blueberry bush, more carrots, kale, broccoli. And the broccoli's the pests aren't getting to some of this broccoli, so it's definitely worth your while to plant more than you actually need and different. You see, I got some in ground, I got some in containers, I got some in tire. Having a diversity of ways that you can plant out here seems to be the best method. These blueberry bushes I get from Home Depot, man. I don't know. I really don't know. I've added the soil acidifier to the soil and did whatever, try to keep them in not the full sun. This part of the house gets shaded about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so they don't get the full sun. More seeds coming up. I don't know what that is, but we'll see when it comes up. Things take so long to come up, I forget what it is. I don't label nothing. More tomatoes. broccoli. That one seems to be doing okay. Orange tree. It's doing okay. Green tree got blown over a little bit. Peach tree is putting on a lot of new growth this year. So hopefully we can get some fruit next year. Another blueberry bush. Oh no. Does it need water? Green giant. I'm just letting these tomato plants just go wild. I'm done pruning. Pumpkin down here is rounding out. So, have your first pumpkin harvest this year. And I'm breaking this bed down, but I still got asparagus growing in here. And I planted some more sunflowers along the edge. Experiment. One of the first things I planted out here. So this made it through almost 3 years out here. The pests were getting to stuff in this bed, so I pulled a lot of stuff out. But I still got sage growing in here. This is one of the last raised beds that I planted. We got corn, watermelon, and other stuff in here. I don't know, it's doing okay. And how I did this is how I like to do any of the other raised beds I do. I put a bunch of compost scraps at the bottom and then put the soil over that. Watermelon. Oh, making some watermelon in the desert. I've already harvested squash, but there's more growing. I pulled a lot of stuff up out of this in-ground bed. But it has been prolific this year. Oh man, we still got strawberries trying to pump out. See that? Got watermelon over here too. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to come on here and give y'all a quick August garden tour as we hopefully got over the hump of summer, and I'm sure we're still gonna have some hot weeks here, but it's time to get ready for the fall season. So y'all like, subscribe to the channel. I'm in zone 8A, gardening in the high desert of West Texas. About 4,600 feet above sea level. And all the rain we got has turned everything green out here. So y'all stay tuned.